Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today I want to talk about the Fed. I don't know if you guys have paid attention, but just here recently we had an announcement from Jerome Powell, and he said that he is not going to be decreasing the interest rate because, our economy is moving along strongly and the consumers are continuing to spend, so they don't feel like the inflation is going down enough to lower the rate. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Are you all paying attention to the Fed? So, I feel like what they are telling us is we need to hold on, stop spending, because if we do not, they are going to continue to raise the rates. Now, they didn't say they was going to raise the rates again this time. He said we were going to hold where we are, which I feel like is a good thing, because if they did lower the rates, then that would trigger our economy to spend. People will start borrowing money again and, trying to get more cars and houses and things like that, like they did during the pandemic when everybody was running out doing things like that. We all know somebody who was involved in it. I didn't, purchase a new house. We weren't ready to do it yet. So the next time I purchase a house will be, once I'm out of debt and I can afford another down payment on top of the, money that we will get from selling this house. So I want to be able to pay it off is what I'm trying to say in a relatively short amount of time. So I'm not going to you know talk too much about it. If that's what you've done, or if you were a first time homeowner, you were winning because the interest rates was very low. But right now the rates are high, and if you need to buy a house, of course you have to buy a house because you need somewhere to live. So that kind of sucks for people who are, first time homeowners or in the process of being a first time home buyer. And, the rates are so high, higher than they have been in since '08, they went down to 3%, whatever, that '08 crisis. I was around, I was actually doing real estate in that time. I didn't have no money to buy my own, but I worked with a lot of investors who bought so many properties, and I wish that I was able to do that back then, because back there in Michigan, and I'm in the metropolitan Detroit area, houses were going for $30,000 in the suburbs, some of them. So people were able to clean up some condos and everything like that. I remember selling a condo for $19,000. Ridiculous, and they would just buy every month, every week, whatever. And I wish I was in a position back then to do that, because I think about how much money those people have right now, because you're not going to find that today. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent, but I just wanted to see how you guys were handling the news. Are you guys thinking about these sort of things? To me, the Fed is saying stop buying. They're not going to come out and say that because they don't want everybody to stop buying, because then that would tank our economy. If the consumer gets scared, people will lose their jobs and things like that. But I feel like we definitely need to pull back on unnecessary spending and watch where we are spending our monies. Somebody's turning around over here. Sorry. People distract me. But yeah, so I just feel like now's the time to really start pulling back on our spending so that we can gain control of our finances. And so if you are living check to check, you really need to try to focus on increasing your income and decreasing your spending. And with them saying this, they're not going to do anything because the consumer is strong, because people are working multiple jobs. People are door dashing and Instacart after work, and people are trying to survive, but then at the same time we're still spending. We are not really saving, and nothing is really changing. You know what I mean? So definitely sit back and think about the future, what we are hearing with the Fed, how that's going to affect you and your family. The cost of food is ridiculous. We all know that. So you have to, I want to say you have to spend money to eat, but there's always ways to cut corners with that. Even like you could shop at, like, I like to shop at Aldi's. I'm just going to be real. I love Aldi's now. I shop at Aldi's, and I love Costco as well. Those are the two main stores I shop at. So to me, those stores are discounted, where I can get a lot of stuff for my family and still get quality. So I try to bypass like Kroger's and Myers. Myers used to be my store. I used to shop at Myers all the time, and I still like their dollar days, but I'm hardly ever in there to catch them now. I wasn't ever a Walmart shopper. I don't know, something about that store just yeah, I just don't like it. But if you like it, and they have some deals, but I just didn't like Walmart like that. So I just went all the way off, but this is what this is about. I'm just going to be coming on here, just giving you guys what's on my mind. And today just happened to be that Fed fund rate, because he came out yesterday and said no decrease for you all. If you have money in high yield savings, that's a good thing, because our rates are not going to go down. They're going to stay where they are. And right now, you're getting 5% or close to it. So that is a good thing on your money. So once they do decrease that, of course, that rate that you get on your savings is going to go down a little bit. So I guess that's a good thing for that. But for people who have credit card debt, or somebody who needs to buy a car right now, that's pretty bad. So yeah, you got to continue to pray for everybody. Most people are well, according to the news, most people cannot afford a $400 emergency, which I believe, because I was there. I'm not gonna lie, we was there. Okay, so I mean, we were able to cover the $400 emergency with cash, but it hurt. Okay, so listen, there's no judgment over here on on people's finances. This is a no judgment zone. We are just over here discussing it, trying to do better, and move each other forward. So leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think about the Fed fund rate? Are you going to change anything that you're doing, because he's announced that the economy is still strong? People still out there shopping and pushing the economy forward. They want to see some more pain. They don't come out and say that, but they want to see more job loss and more people struggling before they move that needle down. So until then, I guess I would rather see it stay where it is than see people losing their jobs, because at least, somehow we're still managing to get through it. But I don't want it to get any higher. That's just me. I don't, because it's, it's hard enough. So, so yeah, guys, I'm not going to keep babbling on. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just Bobby over here, shooting the breeze, talking about some money with you all. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I got some things to do, and I will talk to you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.